I've grown up around a bunch of dogs, and I've realized over the years that it has literally made me a better singer. It has helped me sing higher notes, and it has helped me find my voice in a way and release a lot of the tension. So let me explain. So the first way that I know it's helped me with high notes and just releasing tension is growing up around dogs. I've always kind of just unconsciously, I guess, especially at first, just talk to dogs with baby talk. Like every single morning, even now, whenever I wake up, I never grew out of the baby talk. Don't judge me. I I walk by the dogs, they'd be like high pitched, just like talking, like not even thinking about how my voice sounds, just completely releasing my voice and just kind of diving into the compassion I have for the dogs, but expressing it through the voice without even realizing it. And I've been doing that since I was a kid. Just like talking to dogs, like like making a bunch of random little gibberish. I'm speaking tongue to the dogs. They know the godly words I'm saying. But yeah. So I've always done that, and years ago, I saw this vocal warm up video uh, some lady uploaded to help you hit higher notes. And one thing she did that kind of helped me realize this, how the dogs kind of helped me become a better singer, is one of the vocal warm ups was like making baby noises, like as high as you can go, but like being completely just relaxed. Like you're not forcing anything. You're just like very gently, like baby noises. Uh, and once I saw that, I don't think I initially realized it, but recently I was thinking about it more. I'm like, wow, I've kind of just always been making those baby noises towards the dogs and other animals, but I pet the dogs a lot because they're the most easily accessible animals at where I live. They're always there. The dogs are always right in my face. They won't leave me alone. But yeah, so I've always done baby talk to the dogs throughout my life, and I I'm pretty sure just the amount of hours I put in of baby talk to the dogs, and just like hours of ha- getting that muscle memory of like having a relaxed voice, and then hitting the higher register um, with ease, like without even thinking about it. Um, that has helped me out a lot. Now, another way it's helped me out is, so I've always been like, not always, but especially whenever I started, I've grown out of it. I've worked on it a lot, but very tense, like tense, and especially whenever I performed, I was like in my head, and then my body would get tense, my throat would get tense, and then I would be forcing a lot. And whenever I really started to start writing, there were a lot of moments where I'd be alone and then in the company of dogs whenever I'd be practicing my songs or practicing my set. And I realized over time that it's so much easier for me to sing my music to dogs. And I kind of just found like, I realized in that moment how comfortable I felt, obviously alone or in dogs' company compared to people's company, and how that was affecting my music, and how I would try to sing my songs and I would do it horribly because of how I was allowing the energy of other people's company to affect me, or my thoughts of uh, how I thought other people were thinking of me. My thoughts of how I thought other people were thinking of me. Kind of confusing. How I allowed that to affect my energy. But around dogs, I wasn't lost in my thoughts. I wasn't all like consumed by the dog's energy in a negative way. And there were multiple times where I'd be like singing or writing a song, and it would just free flow out of me in front of the dogs, and I'd be singing to the dogs because I don't know, it's fun to sing to the dogs and see their reaction. And also, Yeah, I was just singing by the dogs, and I realized that. And then over time, as I would go out and sing in front of the non-dog beings, the people, I I started to take that energy with me, the energy I had whenever I would sing in front of the dogs. I started to be more loose around the people, and I started to, not that I would like look at people like they're dogs to make myself feel better, which probably would be a good trick. You know the trick, like imagine it, everybody's naked whenever you're giving a public speech or something. For me, I could probably imagine it. Everybody's just a dog. Just imagine they're all dogs wagging their tails. They all love you. Uh, um, but it's not necessarily. I didn't literally do that, but I basically started just seeing the good in other people, or I stopped giving focus to the thoughts that were making me so tense, and I started just letting it all go to where I could be just as loose as I was in front of the dogs, in front of any person. And still to this day, sometimes I do get tensed up and in my head, in my thoughts, but I've got much better at it, and I think the dogs helped me out a lot. It it helps me get the muscle memory of that and to start that journey, and I've gotten much better, and now I can sing to people and dogs pretty much the same. Although dogs make the best audience usually. Anyway, just my thoughts. I'm pretty sure dogs have helped me become a better singer in that sense. What do y'all think? Leave a comment down below. Thanks for watching. For the animals! Woo!